Alright, everybody. As I mentioned last time, I am hankering for playing Stalker, so I'm doing another recording in the same day. Okay. We got rid of those beacons. Now, I think we're going to be able to get to clear sky. And now I have a problem. How do I get there? That's how. Also, I think that's where that wormhole took me, right there. So I need to head north a bit. Alright. Why? Why must we do this? Oh, never mind. Wrong ones. I thought they were a different one. For the invisible ones for a second. This could be bad. And a mission. God damn. Horrible fucking timing for an emission. Unless if the emissions are still controlled by someone. I need to turn this off. Where I might...
scanner is yours. I need to say my goodbyes. Farewell to our great past. Enemies, yes, but united by faith in one idea. For your kind, it was the wish granter. For us, the monolith. It spoke in many tongues, but everyone heard only what they wanted to hear. Repentance. Forgiveness. Not a chance. After a decade of silence, only hatred remains. The monolith has abandoned us to make us understand. Being alive does not mean to be happy. Nothing else matters.
That was bad. I guess I have the scanner now. What the hell was that? I guess I go through this door? Vinca, Hercules. What are these drugs? I should read what they do. Wait, hold on. Oh. That's interesting. Oh my. Okay. I need to recheck that. What was the weight on that? Okay. That's a nice weight. I now have the USP from Half-Life. And it seems like it might actually be a good second choice for a pistol. Okay, well now I can actually investigate this place. Sideblock, vodka, note from Nimble. Nimble? Oh yeah, right. If I remember correctly, Nimble was in Clear Sky. Both the game and the group. Now I need to get the hell out of the swamp. I wish I had a better flashlight. I've said this so many times already, but a better flashlight would be so nice. Just... my god. I think the worst part is, I don't have this on Steam. I'm playing this because I have Game Pass on PC. So, one, hopefully they don't take it off of Game Pass anytime soon, because I still have a shit ton of this game left. And more importantly, hey, I can't mod the game, so there's like a mod that enhances how bright the flashlight is. I'm going to need need to get the game on Steam for that. God. I don't have any balls of water. This is the worst part. So I don't have anything.
Skiff, come in. If you're heading to Circa, stop by the ranger station. We need to talk to you.
We?
Scar and I, we have news. It's very important.
Alright then. What? How did I not notice this? How do I get out? That's probably something I should have figured out before I just jump in here. I found the way. Okay. Great. Now I'm out of energy drinks and still have a long way to go. I mean, I'm not too far now, I say, despite being 300 meters away. Great. Bloody hell. Alright.
I see a loner. He's got some kind of weird device on his back. That loner's a little on the weird side himself. Come on in, Skiff. We've been waiting for you.
Okay. How do I get in? This place seems familiar. Was this a town in the original? No, it wasn't. I don't think Zatan was in the original game. I think there was a place similar to it. Hello.
Let's cut to the chase. We can always chat later.
Fair enough.
I'll get it working like a charm.
Thank you. I like this guy already. I've barely even known him. Alright, I'm gonna
We're done
try
here. See you
the
around.
gun with this upgrade on because it gets rid of that weird sight. I did like it in certain areas, but at the same time...
You know what makes a stalker a stalker? Curiosity. I told you he'd come.
You told me a lot, and left out even more. Thank you for coming, Skiff.
Okay, now what did you want to tell me, man?
What did you want to talk about?
I found out that the ward moved the Wish Granter from the CNPP to Circa.
The monolith.
That toy is way too dangerous, even for Dallin. Especially for Dallin. The zone itself could suffer for it. And then the dark would eclipse whatever light still remains here.
Jesus. You mentioned the Wish Granter as well before he disappeared.
So he's in on it too. The past will never let us go, will it?
Jesus. God damn. Okay. I was not expecting that.
Can you remind me again what the Wish Granter is?
An atrocity.
It's a device that was used to protect the center of the zone. They had it installed inside the CNPP sarcophagus. It drew stalkers to it with the promise of granting wishes.
The Wish Granter, or monolith, drove people insane. Those who survived the ordeal were brainwashed and became monolithians.
I've always wondered, Strider, what did you wish for when you got there?
Do you think Faust is planning something that involves Circa?
If you put 2 and 2 together, you'll probably get 4, even in the zone.
If the monolith really is at Circa, like Scar says, then Faust is doing all of this for one reason. To get inside the Institute.
Dallin is hell-bent on making a scientific breakthrough, by any means necessary. If the Wish Granter is activated again...
No. I won't allow that to happen.
Yeah.
A Strider wants to know what Faust is up to. I want to get to the bottom of the whole scanner business. But what's in it for you?
See, Strider doesn't trust me either. But like I told you before, I just like helping people. The zone represents the delicate balance between the dark and the light in all of us. The monolith disrupted that balance once, and it will do so again. Besides, anything that hurts the ward is fine by me. We all do what needs to be done, and we risk our lives for what we believe in. That's the only way, Skiff. Otherwise, we're no better than zombies.
Fair enough. What do you want?
So what do you want from me?
I see you found what you were looking for, and you're going to find even more. In the darkest part of the zone, built from the brightest of intentions.
Ah, now I'm going
The
to the
scanner
left
is your
side.
chance to get into Circa. Then, you'll be able to find out if that damn machine is really there. I'll get my squad together and head for the Institute. We need your help, Skiff. Noontide... No. The entire zone is in danger.
Sometimes good people make bad choices. I trust you to make the right one. Scar, we've got wardens here. A lot of them.
Shit.
Koshnov knows what he's doing, I'll give him that. Would you welcome our guests, Skiff? Strider and I need some time to get off the stage.
And what about your men?
Skiff will lend them a hand.
I need armor piercing. Yeah, I'm liking this without that weird scope. Also, that is an exosuit. I want that. Where can I even find one is the problem that I need to solve. And more importantly, why can't I just take them off of the dead guys? Yeah, I still need to get into Circa. Okay. I also need to get more ammo as well. Where did I get this? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that is pretty much only good for selling. Okay. Good time check. Alright. I am going to go to a town. I went to a town and I got this upgraded so it takes 556. Now, I should be good. Unfortunately, I have a lot of weight on my back again. Also, I sold that pistol I got from Faust because I don't think I could even add a suppressor to it. Because it already had a muzzle brake on it. Anyway, off to Circa. I also need money. Because I spent a lot of money on repairing my armor and this, and upgrading this. So, yeah. I'm now down to 19,000. Also, is this going to be the end of the game? I doubt that, but we're trying to break into Circa and destroy the Wish Granter, and we haven't even investigated, like, half of the map. Like, this entire side of the map I haven't even investigated. There has to be more. There just has to be.
Let him go, bro. You got the wrong guys. These stalkers are under our protection. Has your Sultan forgotten how this works? Loners are there to get mugged. That's all they're good for. Your kingpin's a sucker. You should leave him. There's no point in trying to reason with suckers. Kill him, boys.
I don't think I want to interfere in this. Alright. This is... a long, long run. I just hope they don't try to kill me. Ah, my pants are here. Alright. And that's Circa. Oh. Hello there. Could I talk to you?
Stand aside. This is a restricted strategic facility. Unauthorized entry is prohibited.
I have an appointment with Dr. Dahlin. I brought the scanner.
You must be Skiff. Head to the internal checkpoint. They'll direct you from there.
Huh. That was simple. God, how much funding are these guys getting? This is a really fucking huge facility. Either the person that owns this place is extremely rich, or they're getting government backed.
Colonel, a loner is here with the scanner, initiating guest protocol. Go ahead. They're waiting for you in time.
Are you guys sure you don't want to take my guns? Okay. They just have an anomaly in their facility. Oh. That's not even... Is that even an anomaly? Ooh. Frames. Frames are dropping a bit. Great. It's having to render so much, isn't it? Fuck. Certainly is a nice lobby. Hello, Dawn.
Is that him? Give it to me. We need to run compatibility tests. Check everything is all right. Oh, yes. Of course. You must be tired. Oh, here. Here's the key to my room. I'm sleeping in my study either way. Don't worry about your reward. You'll get it. In fact, someone would like to talk to you as soon as we've completed all the necessary tests. Have some rest. And get yourself cleaned up.
I'm guessing that's
My
her.
colleagues promised me a surprise for my birthday. I wish I knew what it was.
Why are you telling me?
Guess you'll
this?
have to tell me. Enjoy it.
What?
Come on! Really? Thank you.
There, walk
Confused
through the
about
metal
that.
detector.
Okay.
Alright, you can come in. Follow the protocol and stay out of trouble.
No problem.
Have a nice day.
Where is this room? They have all sorts of artifacts.
Warning. Emission imminent. All staff and a higher access level is required to obtain further information.
They actually just have a museum of artifacts. Unfortunately, it's in Ukrainian, so I cannot read it. This is a really nice place, though. I wonder, can I steal these artifacts?
Damn, now I'm going to end up with a migraine again, and I've got reports to fill out. It's about time they cleared everyone out of here. What else did you expect?
Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go?
How was I supposed to know it was going to happen?
Elevator.
Unlike you, I don't consider fortune telling a scientific method.
Oh my god, another emission? Jesus. I'm so clearly going up, but... certainly... Oh. Ooh. That's a nice view. I probably should have saved. I definitely should have saved. I'm going to be taken by the Colonel in my sleep. Nope.
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
Yeah.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
I thought it was destroyed in the first game. Because, spoilers, as it turns out, I got a different ending from the ending that's actually canon.
Come to me.
Man. I'm just imagining that Skip's just walking around, hands in his pockets, just looking everywhere, just admiring. Well, not admiring, but just seeing what there is. How do you eat?
Identity confirmed. Greetings, guest. Welcome to STALKER, the gateway to the future. The Institute's primary and most important purpose is to
Alright.
halt the expansion of the Chernobyl anomalous area. In addition to our primary goal, we're also developing a wide range of breakthrough technologies.
Damn it, we are late.
Ah, there's Stalin.
And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you. I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
The Alpha artifact? Also, I'm sorry, artifact farm?
You can grow artifacts?
It's my primary project here. My pride and joy. We are capable of synthesizing artifacts that are identical to those that occur naturally within the zone. Regrettably, we were unable to replicate the Alpha artifact this way. But that doesn't matter anymore. We have the Alpha now. And it's all thanks to you.
Why is it so
What
important?
makes the Alpha artifact so special?
It possesses unique properties. The artifact is capable of converting electrical energy into a psi field. It's also incredibly rare. We've never found anything like it in the zone, nor have we been able to replicate it. And it's the only way to connect to the generators remotely.
The generators? Also, I like how this incredibly rare, nothing else like it, hit artifact fell into my laundry basket.
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source.
Yeah, the
This
CNPP.
source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes
Oh
into
god,
play.
you're starting up the
We
power
can
plant
solve the
again?
energy crisis. Reach the outer limits of the solar system. Expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C. Please remain calm and
This guy kind of sounds like he has Nobel syndrome.
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the Ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this, we're talking days, at least.
What kinds of toys?
Advanced weapons and ammunition. They've already been tested on live subjects.
Oh,
Seems like a misuse of
prisoners.
our funding, if you ask me. Once we successfully establish a link to the generators, the zone will disappear, and none of this will be needed anymore.
Maybe I can
At
handle
this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full stalker on this? It could work. Look for Dr. Trevenko. He's probably at the ARL now. The cryptobiology lab is his domain. He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system has never failed us before.
Yeah, that's definitely the monolith.
attention.
Okay. Time check? Okay. Most of that is walking, so I'm going to definitely be able to cut it down.
A stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
Hello there.
I'm gonna tell you something that will blow your mind.
The wardens know more about what is about to go down than us.
Oh, I don't like that.
And now it's us having to follow.
I need you in the courtyard. Over.
Where am I supposed to find them for you? You think we're doing any better in here? You ain't the only one the Colonel's fucking with.
Take a small break, man. It will calm your nerves.
Take any questions to my commanding officer.
Alright then, well I don't know where your commanding officer is, so am I supposed to find him and ask him where he is? Alright.
I am
there.
Dr. Krivenko, head of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi-Medicine Laboratory. Follow me.
Well, it just entirely skipped the portion of the dialogue. It wasn't much, it was just him saying skip.
A stalker at the Institute. That's a new one.
Now he's just acting like a normal NPC. Yeah, the game's definitely glitching out. So what happened? We've replicated anomalies.
Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
Okay, I don't have time for questions.
I'll go
I'm gonna
see what
take
you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research.
What did you just give me? Oh.
A stalker? Why'd they let him in? They get all these warnings down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker person around. This is a research facility, not a bug.
Okay. Am I even following the right thing? I mean, technically I am. Apparently it's just I need to look around the entire place for it. All of this just to access the ventilation system. Jeez. Why am I even saying that? Of course it's going to be far away. Alright. Oh, Jesus. That was a large amount of lag. Probably rats. Okay, so that's actual rats. And not just that, a whole herd of them. Oh, it's a wormhole. What? I am very confused. I'm just worried that it's going to take it out of my hand and it's going to phase through the ground. Oh wait, hold on. That's the thing that was mentioned in the patch notes.
Something's not right.
Hurts him.
No corpses on the premises. No corpses on the premises.
Get over here, you pussy!
I thought the ward... Well, wait! Please! I was stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those monsters. You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something useful in there.
I hopefully will. What's in here? Ammo. Very nice. I really am not giving a lot of commentary this time. I'm not sure if I should be sorry about that, or if you guys are thankful for that. Either way. I'm just hoping this is some good gameplay. Vincup. This is first. Second. Third. Fourth. Okay. God. How goddamn long is this section? Jesus. Alright. I got a cool hazmat suit. I'm back here. Okay, well, I know what these do already because I found one earlier. How did this take me? Quite clearly. Oh, shit. I do not have the ammo for this. Oh my god. Don't you just love when it gives you back-to-back sections that just drain your ammo? Almost like it's expecting you to have actual mountains of ammo. Granted, I do have armor piercing, but actually that didn't take too many. Maybe it does. I was about to say maybe it. I was about to say maybe it doesn't have any downsides to attacking people that aren't armored. Who are you?
Skiff, you made it here too. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to Circa. I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone, but you probably wouldn't believe me.
You bastard. I thought you were dead, and you just took off.
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem. Come on in, I'll open the door for you.
Isn't that the guy that drove the truck at the beginning of the game?
I've unlocked the door. Come on in, let's have it.
You got to understand, Skiff. I didn't think I was going to make it out alive either. I thought the ward was coming after me and Scanner. You know what Korshunov does to people he sees as traitors?
If you're so scared of Korshunov, why'd you steal the scanner?
Steal? It was my creation. I invented it, not that no-talent hack darling. You've proven that it works. What else was I supposed to do? Stand by and watch the Institute squander enormous resources on that back farm of his? But Korshunov doesn't give a damn about science. When I found out you'd come to Circa, I realized that my scheme was done for. And so was I. I had no choice but to use an experimental design to create a spatial anomaly. I knew that the ward wouldn't risk going through it. It didn't work though. We're inside a mothballed section of X11 now, not outside the Institute as I'd intended.
Okay. Cool. So, what now?
Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the Second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
So my house was because of
My
Dal.
home was destroyed because of Dalin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events. And Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone.
Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to Circa. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
Okay. Alright then. Oh, this is... Oh my god! It spawned me in front of boars! What the fuck? Get me out of here.
The anomaly in cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
Okay, hopefully it's an exosuit.
What do you want me to get to the point? It'll become clear soon enough, Colonel. And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger...
Hello there.
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
Any of my men will do.
Not quite. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else.
What the hell is that?
A scientific miracle. Alpha. Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland. And you tell me to lay off the booze?
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off.
Yeah, and burn down my
As for
house.
your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
What the fuck do you mean, not you?
Go
You're
ahead,
the one who
soldier.
caused it.
The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned.
No shit.
During the experiment, the group was attacked by Scar's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skiff.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority.
What's happening here?
So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Science. Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The Wish Granter. Also known as the Monolith. It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a Psi installation created by scientists from Project X.
Yeah, the combined conscious.
Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well, including those designed to create illusions, like the monolith. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
Yeah, this is not a good idea, Dolan. Okay. That is the wrong thing. Time check, time check. Okay. Yeah. This is not gonna end well, I can assure you of that. This also doesn't seem like the same way I got into here.
What you want is here, Stalker. Come.
Let's just save once more. Check my notepad. I guess I need a...
I want the zone to disappear.
That was one of the endings from the first game. I think I picked the... Oh yeah, and then it made him blind.
You will receive what you deserve.
Are these all members of Strillock? Actually, that seems like Scar.
Humanity is corrupt.
Nope, that's still Strillock.
Mankind must be controlled.
So these are all the different endings from the first game. What in the...
Whatever you wish, it will.
I want immortality.
And it turns him to stone? Yep. So these are all the endings from if you actually got a wish from the wish granter. Because the canonical one is he killed the wish granter.
I want to rule the world.
this last one.
I want to be rich.
And it kills him with coins? So...
I want this all to end.
Look, darling, the spell strap still works on stalkers.
Alpha is real. That's all that matters. We don't need this one anymore.
Strider's buddy isn't walking out of here alive. I'm putting an end to this farce. Kill the stalker. Moving into position!
Jesus Christ, I can't see anything. Where are... Where... God. Who saw this coming? Me. I saw this coming. I mean, it's the Ward after all. Of course they're gonna be evil.
Cover me while I fight them.
I need to repair this when I get back. I'm gonna have to split this into 2 episodes from here. Oh. That was an illusion. Or is this the illusion? And they're trying to trick me again.
What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Now, you're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? Wish Gran or my ass.
Calm down, Skiff. Please. That was just a minor distortion. An illusion, nothing more. It's over now.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down. You're safe.
It didn't seem like an illusion to me. It felt too damn real.
Yeah, illusions don't usually result in injuries.
Everything you saw was a figment of your imagination, Skiff. Your actions, however, had an impact on your environment. That is the reason Zotov was injured, and you were not.
No one would have been injured if the illusions had been stopped sooner.
Shutting the installation down abruptly would have fried Skip's brain. Irreversibly. I did all I could to avoid that outcome.
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The monolith showed you someone else's memory. I never expected that. Who knew those tall tales had a basis in reality?
Yeah, who knew?
But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate the safe level of sea exposure when the monolith was first created. But it's a different story now. I used the minimal configuration, see? You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects, everything went well. The awful artifact worked. We can begin the experiment.
Are you sure
Okay.
it's safe connecting the artifact to the generators?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. We must take control of the zone's anomalous energy before disaster strikes. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated. And the anomalous energy will finally start serving the needs of mankind.
Yes? Got it. He'll be there. Go to the projection room, Skiff. She's waiting for you. Good luck.
And Skiff, I'm sorry about your home. I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
Okay, cool. I don't know if this is still an illusion or if I'm actually in reality now. But anyway, I think that's gonna be all. And yeah, see ya.